What's up, everybody? Just gonna give it a second here. YouTube's working. For some reason, Restream isn't. It's not the website. So I make sure it's up and running before we start. So, yeah, I chose this game out of a bucket. I still gotta post a video of what the bucket is. But I just threw a bunch of game titles in there, and this is one of my favorite FPS games, especially old school ones. And I've been wanting to do this one for months, so I'm kind of happy that this is the first game I actually chose, so there's that. I don't know why Restream's website does not want to function right now. Let's see, because if it's online on Twitch, I'm just going to probably start. Okay, yeah, it's working, so it's just apparently their website is just acting funny. Restart my browser quick. If not, so be it. Just start. Oh, there it goes. Apparently it was just the browser. So yeah, Hexen. Basically, it's kind of like Fantasy Doom. Kind of like Heretic. It's actually the sequel to Heretic, kind of, sort of. Which, another game I love. It's fantastic. It's excellent. Amazing. So fun. So, let's see here. I'm using GZ Doom so that way I can use some easier mouse controls. It's a good way of playing on newer systems. That way you get better resolution and stuff like that. So, I've been deciding for the past hour or two what I actually want to play as, because you have your fighter, your cleric, and your mage. Mage is very difficult to get to start with, but later on down the road he actually gets some amazing weapons. But his first couple are a little bit more difficult to use. The cleric, his second weapon, his staff, not staff, oh god, I can't think of it, serpent staff. It can actually leech life from your enemies, which is always fun. But the fighter, like, look at him. Manly. Oh god, what do I do? What do I want to use? You know what? We're gonna go random. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Or this game gets very difficult, so I'm gonna do the second difficulty. Yellow bellies are us. I will be a yellow belly so that we can get through this game. I think I've only finished it without cheats once. So, alright, let's see. Here we go. What do we got? The mage. Of course I got the mage. No, I guess we're doing hard mode. I'm so glad I chose. It's slightly easier to use, or difficulty. I didn't see this. Hold on. Some issues with my mouse where, for some reason, actually, let me just switch. What happened was they removed my mouse from the Logitech software. So now, there we go. That's what I want. There we go. No, it's just like the original. Big ass hood! It's weird playing this game with a mouse, though. I will say that. What was I saying, though? Oh, yeah, I think I've only ever finished this game once without cheats. I think it might have been as fighter. Don't remember controls. I'm used to old school DOS controls. So I made... Okay, yeah, I gotta scale that down. That text is way too big. So the mage gets some really crappy weapons to start. Oops. There we go. Let's do it that way. It looks kind of weird, but oh well. when I used to play this game back on Windows 95, the whole breaking glass it blew me away. I thought that was one of the coolest things in the world. Yeah, sorry, it's going to be a bit before I realize what my controls are. There we go. So I always thought that was like the Mortal Kombat icon on those. The thing that's really different with this game is that it's not as linear as other Doom-likes. There's a lot more puzzle solving, a lot of finding switches and items. That's what I absolutely enjoy about this game, which you'll see shortly. I've died here many times, so I probably should save. There we go. If you try to grab this, spit out fire. Fit out fire. There's a lot of traps in this game, so you really gotta be on your toes. Save often. In this game, there is no such thing as saving too often. There really isn't. Let's see if I can get both these guys. If I can, I might play the other two games. Well, not other two games, but the... Oh, yeah. If I can, I'll play Hexen 2 and also the expansion pack for this game, which I never really touched. I own them. Hexen 2, I just could not get into because I kept getting lost in the first area. Didn't know where I was supposed to go. Blood on the Walls does not actually happen in the original DOS game, so that's just a GZ Doom bonus. We are going to save here, though. If I remember right, the mage is also the slowest character. Should open up the exit to the first hub world. That's the end of the stage.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
That was another thing I absolutely loved when I was a kid. So much so that when my dad's friend was over once, his name was Joe, and he's the one that originally gave me my very first Tandy computer. It was my first computer ever. When I eventually got a new one from him, I think he's the one that gave it to us. Because every time he would upgrade his own, like, he would just give us his old one. Like, that's kind of how I got into computers and stuff. But anyway, I remember the one time he came over to play poker with my dad, and I couldn't help but show him that part. Like, I pulled him into my room. I'm like, you gotta take a look at this. That was like, what, 7 or so? Maybe 8 or 9, I don't know. But yeah, I just had to share it with Joe, and like, it just blew me away back then. It's still, I love it. Like, it's just that nostalgia. There's... First weapon. Okay, that looks kind of weird. Alrighty, let's... Oh, alright, let's see if I can fix that in scaling options. Because that just looks freaking weird. Yeah, we could just use this HUD with the mic so I can actually see my health. They will eventually burst on their own. Ow. So really, there's only 2 types of ammo in this game. You have blue mana and you have green mana. Blue mana powers your second weapon. Green mana powers your third. And the fourth weapon, which is basically your ultimate, uses a little bit of both. It really does. Like, I wanted to keep it just because it was the original HUD and I liked it, but it just looks so stupid. Some games just don't age well with newer hardware, but it's okay. I could. There is that. I love this music. I feel like this game is just so underrated. To remember my flechettes. It really does, and it gets really hard later on in the game. Like, some of the puzzles just get ridiculous. Ow. Still don't know how I feel about the randomizer choosing mage as my class, but I guess they want me to have a hard time playing it. How far have you gotten, out of curiosity? As I say, I've finished it once. Once without cheats, I should say. And it's not an easy game. Like, at the final stage, you're kind of just like rushing through everything. Because the enemies just keep on respawning in the graveyard. Okay. Got a good amount in then. Yeah, some of the switches get really difficult to find. Like, these are ultimately what you're looking for. And that's misleading too, because it says 1/3 of the puzzle has been solved, but there's oftentimes more than 3 switches. Something that always threw me off. Yeah, I've never gone far in Hexen 2. I think I've played maybe an hour or so, and I could not get past. I think it was like the first area, because I did not know where I was supposed to go. I feel like an idiot. I'm like, how am I lost already? Like, this whole area can get really confusing on its own. Every time you open or you flip one of those switches, it changes over some of the doors. So this whole area is really confusing layout-wise. It's just some of the effects of this game I just adore, like the breaking ice, and I do like the puzzle ideas. I just wish the clues were a little bit easier to understand. I love how you can do stuff like that, where the ice just bounces off its shield. Like, I wish there were more games that did stuff like that. Switch that button. Let's see, what's those controls? Oh, cool. It does let me use that. Oh, cool. I'm probably gonna play that one after I'm done with this. I might do the Death Kings of the Dark Citadel or whatever the hell the expansion's called too, but because I never really played that one either. I'm not sure how much different it is. But to me, it's worth checking out. remember right, 200 is your max mana for both of them. Get steel key. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, that's awesome. It almost feels like an adventure game of sorts. Which I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like I'm awful at those kinds of games. Make it a little bit brighter, so I can actually see where I'm going. And enemies won't spawn a lot, but they will respawn at times. You always hear those enemies too. It's like you don't know where they're at, when they're gonna strike. Get out of my way! Sub-Zero coming through. You know, I really do love adventure games. I am just so bad at them. I had a couple of them that I started playing at, and then I just stopped just because I started getting irritated that I didn't know what I was doing. It's funny. I was actually looking up. I'm like, do I need to do anything special in order to get this game to run on Windows 10? And one of the things in the Steam discussion was, let's all face it, Wendigos are the worst enemies in the game. I don't know if they're the worst, but they definitely do suck. My ice is better than yours. shame too, because I feel like Raven was an amazing developer. Like they had some awesome shooting games. This Singularity. I think they did the one Wolfenstein game. I will say it's much easier to play this game with mouse controls. Otherwise, I'd be doing a lot of falling down there. That almost fell anyway. And if I remember right, every class has a different way of that they use their flechettes. Yeah, they do. Because the fighter throws them like a grenade. And then the cleric just has them emit like a poisonous cloud. No, I don't. Never actually heard of them. Again, I'm not really up on my adventure game stuff. I just like playing them, but on rare occasions when I feel like getting frustrated. I'll give it a check out, though. I also love how every shard that breaks gets on fire. I hate this part. Yay! Music is really appropriate for this area. I'm gonna write that down quick, because otherwise I will forget, because I want to check them out, because I'm always up for new games and material and stuff like that, so grab a pen. Cool. Thank you as always. I just flat out missed the key. Imagine how cool it has got to be in this area. Guardian of Ice. Oh, that's cool. See, I wish more games did that. I get it back then, you know. Games were a lot more difficult. But I could always use hint systems. So let's face it, with the internet, we can kind of figure things out. Oh, God. Should have saved after I killed all those enemies. That was a little close. I want to get one of these guys to burst. Come on, I want to see one of you guys explode, because it's really cool. I just don't think it's going to happen. I didn't even press anything. Alright, so we get the fire key. Okay. Don't ever do that again. I couldn't remember what happened, and, well, it's not pleasant. Wow, that was good timing. That's kind of like how the game doesn't have typical armor, but instead uses an armor class system. Kind of like old school D&D stuff. Oh, right. Over here. Never fails. I start streaming something, and then people want to call me. I'll call them back later. It just never fails. It's like, you guys do realize I have days off, right? Ah, there it goes. There's the mess I wanted. I just found those gargoyles annoying, but at least they're easy to kill. Pretty sure there's a secret around here. Maybe not. Oh, hello. I really thought there was, but maybe not. Stairs have risen on the 7 portals. Alright, that was the exit there. I don't know if I really want to exit yet, but oh well. I'm going to try to hit all the secret levels. I think I remember where they're all at. I know the one is over there. The catch is activating half of them. Got me my drink. Didn't even open it yet. Kind of been hooked on these Mountain Dew Rise drinks. Saw one at Wawa a little while ago, and it actually tastes really good. Still miss like the black label and the green label Mountain Dews though. Mountain Dew, bring those back. Does it spill some all over me because I'm an idiot? Good thing for coasters. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm very stingy on my my healing items. I've always been that way too. My friends make fun of me all the time because I could be running around with like 1 HP. I'm like, nope, might need these for a boss. Not using them. Okay, maybe not that stingy, but yeah. If I feel like I don't really need to use them, I won't. And I feel like there's enough items laying around that. But yeah, I'll definitely need them later on in the game. I'm just wasting my mana. Nah, screw it. I run into him, I'll make him pay then. Let's say most of these enemies should all be killed by now. Although, nope. I mean, I could potentially try it. Maybe we'll do that another day, though. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure I'll need them eventually, though. Especially in some of the bosses. If I do that, I'll probably do a cleric class just so I can heal up if need be. Since the cleric can heal themselves without any items. Oh, hello. I'm almost out of mana. That's not good. I know, I just realized what you said at first. No, it's not a challenge thing. It's just I'm very stingy on my healing stuff. If I can just use the regular vials, I'll use those. I don't know, I've always been like that. I don't know why. Even like in other games, like a friend got me into playing Escape from Tarkov, and like even if I escape a run badly wounded, I'm like, alright, I'm going to save all my money and just heal naturally. It's just how I do things. I don't know why. This is where I hate this stage, though. It's just, you have to figure out what switch opens up that other. Just so annoying. There we go. Let's probably check the other elevator. I know, it's just, I guess you can call it one of my quirks. But yeah, I would literally log off of Escape from Tarkov and just let my character heal naturally, as opposed to actually paying or using for meds. Imagine if elevators were actually that fast. Just nothing but sounds. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell's going on. Alright, let's move on. Cause that, ow. Because that's how I feel. Like I have enough crystal vials I can pick up. Okay, I know I will need them. Unless there's stairs. Oh, there they go. And that is the end of the hub world. But I don't want to exit yet because I know this is the end level. And I don't get the third weapon until the next world. That's another game on my to-do list. Like, I still have never played the very first Silent Hill. Really want to, and just I have not gotten around to it. I think that's going to be my Halloween style streams, Silent Hill games. There's no boss for this hub. Basically, that's going to end up this world, but I don't want to end yet. Because I do want to get to the hidden level. Because one thing that I do like is that, I think it's this one. When you go into the secret level, you can flip a switch that opens up something in the third or fourth secret level. So the stuff you do early on actually has an effect later on. Really cool. Yeah, they do look kind of bad. I should probably turn them off. I usually don't mess with that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird like that. I just play the game. And graphics never really were my number one thing. They help, but... I guess I can just say I have eccentric tastes in gaming. Although this does look a lot more original, I will say that, just at a better resolution. See if I can get him killed. Come here. Oh, he's not gonna come. Oh. One just got hit, I think. Oh, he's not gonna come across. Fancies! Ow, ow. Jeez, okay, yeah, that messed me up. See, I use them when I need to. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. This thing, if you don't have any armor, you're kind of screwed because you take so much damage there. Okay, so there is a quick save. I'm like, why don't I just quick save? It's gonna be a lot easier. I want that vase, but I knew that was gonna happen. I want that urn. It's gonna be mine. Alright, cool. Guardian the Steel is a very accurate name for this stage. Blast myself with my own ice. Yeah, good point. It's just the collectionist is me. Alright, that should open up the secret level. It's like you know me too well. It's like I see rare items, I just want them. Over here. It's like the stone's grind, which should be those. I thought. Come on. I know you guys are supposed to open up now. I mean, if I can't get in there, I can't get in there. It's not that big of a deal to me, but... Welp. I really thought these were supposed to open up now. Wrong one. I feel like I'm missing a stage though. I am. There's a part I'm missing. Oh god, where is it? Maybe that's why. I need to get back in the metal level. Or, no, not the metal. The ice. Come on, come down. I think it's the first FPS game I played that you can jump in as well. Some of the jumping puzzles are very awkward to do, though. I don't mind the jumping, it's just I wish there were less jumping puzzles. Or did I do that? I did go through there. So what am I doing? Am I thinking of a different game? So I thought there was another spot. I might be thinking of a different stage. Oh, hello. Ooh, that stings a bit. There's another area that I thought I was thinking. It might be a later stage, though. Give it another minute or two, or if this area doesn't open up like it should. I always thought that there were some areas of this game were kind of glitchy. Maybe that's one of them. Let's just go check out the exit and come back to that in a sec. Jeez. I'm just gonna have a nice fall. thing that sucks is that you can't bring the wings with you. Once you leave the hub, you lose them for good. That's one part of the Blood Scourge, which I love the name of that weapon. I don't remember if there's actually anything over that way. I really want to get to that other stage, but if I can't, I'm not going to wait. I guess I could use cheats, like no clipping cheats or something, because this should have flipped by now. Not sure why it's not. Alright, forget it. We're just gonna move on. It is what it is. But I don't remember if there's actually anything over here. That's why I kind of want to... Nope. It's kind of trippy looking at that like this. And I believe it's infinite too. I don't think it actually runs out at all. Let me in! Alright, screw it. We're moving on. World 2. Let's go. Fire, ice, and steel have tested you. Yeah, more so the steel than anything. Dank. It's a fun word. I don't know why I like it so much.
My servants can smell your blood, human.
Good, that means I don't have to go hunting them down. They'll come to me. I don't remember exactly where the next weapon is, but I really want to find it ASAP. Ouch! Yeah, stop doing that. Ah, there it is. The Ark of Death. find it to be a very interesting weapon that they start you out with. And it's very devastating too. I hate the wastelands. It's so confusing to navigate. Again, this whole area can be very confusing. I feel like a lot of people probably stop here. Ooh, that almost got uncomfortable. Actually, this isn't the stage I'm thinking of. Yeah. It's, I said, this is one of those games that, you know, you play it in the time it was meant for, the time it was made in, and it's like, wow, that looks awesome. I mean, yeah, when you look up, you can kind of see how they did it. They're just rotating everything, but it just looks so cool. With the suspenseful music and just... I feel like Raven as a developer was just very under. What's what I'm looking for? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like, I'm just engrossed in the game. So you hear that crackle of lightning. It can't propel that back at me, you bastards. You can. You can't look up that far. Basically, you might be able to look up to, like, here. Actually, you might still. Yeah. Okay, the game lets you now, but yeah, I think it used to be at like a 45-degree angle. It wasn't needed most of the times, but it was still kind of cool to do. Because there'd be times you probably want to look down and see if you could drop down, or if it was a cliff that you'd just die in. So come on, you can crouch under that. Actually, you know what? I think I still have my original disc for this too. In fact, I know I do. Oh, technically, I guess it wasn't mine. It was Jair's. I don't remember where he got it, but he gave it to me. I'm like, this game's awesome. So glad to have a better weapon rather than that crappy ice. Fighting these things as a fighter was actually the easiest. That's a swamp key. Yeah, I'm thinking in the future I might have to try doing a no item run. Ah, the porculator. Ah, I love that weapon. Kind of useless, but still so much fun. I exhausted everything in here? No. Someone's messaging me on Discord now. Good thing for maps, right? Okay, that's right. That part comes down when you go in there because there's a switch. I think I might just have to exit this stage for now and come back to it later. And yes, you can get impaled on those spikes. It is an instant death. The map is very useful in this game too. It's not one of those games where it's like it's kind of tacked on, you'll never need it or anything like that. No, in here it actually does serve a purpose. Oh, that's where it started. So, now I know how to get back. Oh, that's where I want to go. That area. Man, that lightning got attracted to that thing. That beast rider. I just remember those, I think, were bosses in the first game. Ooh, the one got impaled. Love that effect. So I can't go in there yet. See what's over here quick, and then I'll backtrack to that door. Ah, there's one of the keys. Ow. Damn it. Mother crap. at least I got something in here, so now let's exit. Because I know I need the swamp key. Because I don't think that was a horn key up here. Maybe it is. What we got here? Yeah, cave. Thanks! I'm sure I will, though. Get stuck. But I'll be having fun, too, so. Of course, I have a major glare come through my window. That's... I need to get, like, those blackout curtains or something. Get those installed. So thank God the map in this game is actually intuitive. Oh shit. Okay, that's where I need to go. I see it. There we are. Everyone in there yet, but that's where the boss of the area is anyway, so I don't know if there's really a lot of purpose for me to go up there right now, but we'll do it anyway. If you have a character with fire, you can actually blow up those green trees. It's actually really cool to do. Alas, I cannot. Actually, I can probably do it with my fletchets. Fletchets. Wow, I can't. Went back to not being able to talk again. There we go. It's just so cool. Nice thing about this area, like if you need to figure out if you're getting anywhere, these actually all light up. So for basically each of the 3 areas in this hub, they all have 2 switches. So once you find the switches, those will light up, which I wish every area was like that. That will not open up until you hit all those switches. So we got a little bit of work to do. Will we do it in this part of the video? Probably not. But who knows? Jump up. Oh, here it is. Maybe I did this already. I think in here is where the other secret area is. If I remember correctly. I love this lightning weapon though. It's one of my favorites in the game. Teach those bastards. I'll be stuck with those darts and those fireballs. Dark Servant, which is the Minotaur boss from the first game. You guess you get to control one. And just like that, it's eerily quiet in here. It's a dark mirror. That's just so cool though. Oh, this is the swamp. Okay. For some reason I thought it was just called like some sort of swamp, but no, it's just dark mirror. Jeez, those things hurt. Cool little fog effects. I just heard a scream. There's one animation where its head actually gets severed from its body and falls in separately. That was really cool to see. It probably sounds so sadistic. Yeah, some of them even throw projectiles, and even like this kind of stuff is so cool, like the waves in the swamp. Hello, Korax. Oops, sorry. I always even thought Korax was a really cool name. I used it in a couple of the old MMORPGs I've played, like when all my other names have been taken. For some reason that one doesn't get touched much. Let's see. So if you ever see a Korax, it might be me. I haven't used it in any recent games, but probably like more so RPG in like the 2000s. I used to play like all the freebies. You know, you go on like MMO HUD and then just see. All right, what's the popular RPG today? Oh, it's this one. All right, let me give me that one a shot. So I'm running out of juice for my electric. Our percolator. We'll use that at some point to show what it does. Yeah, but that looks like a cave key, which I don't have yet. And we have the horn key. I think that's all I have. I don't see any others. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, just a horn key. I couldn't remember where I saw the keys. I thought it was on the HUD, but nope. It's a shame that there's no backpack or anything that you can use to be able to carry more mana. You're kind of stuck with what you got. I see you up there. Can I get you? I can get you. Even the wind effect is just awesome. This weapon reminds me of the storing weapon in Heretic. Was that like the Elven Staff or something they called it? Did I get it? Maybe. I feel like there's something I need to do over there, but I think you need to wait until you get in that door, and then one of those like magic bridges will just show up. I don't think I'm really gonna be able to do much until I find that the door that opens up with the horn key. Just that splat noise when you're jumping into the swamp and stuff. Oh, I can't leave out of the same way. Awesome. Alright, what's up here? Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Aha, castle key. So we will not exit yet. If you're not a fan of like having to think and explore a little bit, this is not the game for you. Because there are times where you'll open up a switch, it's like, alright, where does that lead to? I feel like... Okay, it's just for looks. Aha! Another percolator? It's just a fun word to say. I've always loved this stage, just the way it looks. Like, the castle, the swamp. The game as a whole, like, I just feel like the level design is just fantastic. Ah, there's the horn key. Let's see what we got over here now. Oh, I did get it. You have to be good at dodging enemies, because they will hit hard. Alright, there's the one switch. So there's still one more, and probably behind the cave door. I just want to go back there again. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Probably not. I will take that mana. That's how you know that's gonna end badly. Ah, there's a swamp key, and then they give you some fire. Because of course, it's like, all right, what do you want to risk? Because you're gonna get hurt. Come on. Oh, there it goes. It's just like, you know you're gonna get hurt going in there, so. Okay, let's play for a little bit longer and then call it. See, it puts me right into the wastelands. That's the thing, the warps don't always put you in the hub world. Sometimes games like, you know what? How about you go here instead? Which is fine, because that's where I need to go. Keep getting space to open stuff. Keep getting that set up for E. Let there be light. The other cool thing is just how levels like open up as you find new switches and stuff like that. It's just, I just feel as a whole the game's just done so well. Yeah, some of the puzzle elements get a little confusing, but it's part of the fun. Oh boy. It looks like there's blood like flying off of him. That was actually really cool looking. Hello, guys. I don't mind using the starting staff for some of the enemies, but there's others. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play around with those. The ones that bite hard, you don't necessarily want to stick around too much with them. Not back here. So I'm thinking we could probably exit this stage. Because I still need the cave key. I want to know where Hexen 3 is. That's what I want to know. Oh, this is still going. I was going to show you guys about the switches turning on, but at the same time, I do not want to die, so... I know there's an area I'm missing, which is like the underground caves. I just don't remember where they're at. I don't think it's right now. Maybe it is up here, because I thought that this was the secret level, but maybe it's not. Nah, it definitely is. Just sucks my armor's getting dangerously low over here. Oh, you can kind of see it from there. See how those two lights are pretty much lit up on those switches on the left? Tells you your progress in this stage, so. Stopped it. Apparently not. So it's basically telling you, hey, you got 2 of your switches done. Alright, where's that other area? Essentially, the caves is what I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. I think it's one of these areas that, like, one of these rocks that open up to display it. Where am I going? What if? not sure if there was an area I'd jump out up here. 1 second. I think my cat just knocked one of my blinds over, so I want to fix it. Alright. I feel like I've got to be missing something. Maybe it is up here. Well, clearly not in there. Nope. Alright, let's head back in here and see if maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't think there is in this area. Yes, some of these stages are relatively linear, so it's hard to miss things, but you can't rule it out ever. So I get in there. In order to get in there, I need the cave key, which I do not have yet. Oh shit. Didn't know I would actually do that. Oh crap. Okay. Thank God for autosave, which the original game did not have, so if this would have been the original game, it would have been probably set back a little bit. Not too bad. It's alright, though. Modern conveniences are fantastic sometimes. That's right, I still need the cave key for the other thing, too. Right, nope, not going up there. Don't need to go up there. Alright. The cave key is really what I need right now. But I gotta remember how to get into the cave's stage in order to find that key, because I'm pretty sure it's in that level. That's the cave keys. And I think that puts you in the cave. So there's something I'm missing here. Because now that I think of it, I don't think there is a way to get to the caves right from the hub. Maybe there is, and I just don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. Sorry guys, this is going to be part of those boring sections where it's like, where the hell do I go? But we'll figure it out. You know what? That kind of looks like it was kind of open. No. Because that's what I need to get into in order to get into that area. I wonder if there's a switch I'm missing back where that temple-like area is. Which is right here. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. It's something that I feel like is like right in front of my face. Is that other area? So that's the area over there. I still don't know what's over there. I really thought there was like a magical bridge. Maybe there is, I just haven't found the way to unlock it yet. Oops. There's gonna be no way for me to make that jump. And yes, I'm letting myself actually hit the ground before reloading, because why not? Yeah, that's not happening. Not gonna lie, that splash is kind of satisfying. Yeah, it's actually one of these. Yeah, I just keep hitting the wrong switch. I thought they were both the same, but maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I wonder why there's two switches, though. That's kind of weird. Well, if I don't figure it out soon, I'm not gonna keep everybody waiting. I might just call it. Maybe I'll play offline to figure out where the hell I'm going and why I'm not finding the proper area. It's definitely this hidden area, or the secret level. That much I do remember. I'm gonna head back up here again. For some reason, I feel like there's something in there. I know the end of the stage is, but maybe not. Sometimes this map doesn't always help. Like, you can actually kind of see the hidden stage right there. be something I gotta do in here yet. I feel like when you open this up, not only does that open that up, you know what? I think that takes you to that center area now that I think of it. Yeah, there's a portal in there, I think. But I think it also opens up this area over here. Ah, this is so frustrating. I think this is this is probably the hardest puzzle to really solve. The other ones, they're kind of easy. It's just figuring out where to go. And this one, not the easiest. So as I said, I can't blame you if you've played this game and this is where you gave up. As much as I really do adore this game, this is its biggest flaw is sometimes you just have no freaking idea where you're going and where you're supposed to go. Music helps though. And respawning enemies help too, because that way you always have that constant thread and you don't have to worry about, you know, running around with nothing to do. You're always going to have some enemies that are like, let's chop him apart. Maybe you don't want that though, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It's gotta be in one of these two stages. I'm not gonna make that, but we're gonna try anyway. I also like how the current kind of pushes you away a little bit. It's like some of these stages aren't big other than the wastelands. This stage is relatively small, it's just I don't know where I'm supposed to. I'm sure there's probably a switch, just I'm just missing somewhere. Thank God for fast running speeds, I guess. Just gonna make sure there's not a switch up here again that I missed. I feel like that stuff should stop, but maybe not. So it's been a little while since I've played this game, so there's a lot of things I'm sure I. Ooh, hello. Is this seriously what I've been missing? I think so. I might have figured out where the hell I was going wrong. Hello! And look at that. Make sure there's nothing over here. Oh, there's some good items, of course. But I think... I think that's it. Yep, Caves of Cersei. Alright, we're back on track. We are back on track. So cool. So we'll go for a little bit longer. We're reaching that 2-hour mark, which is like my sweet spot, but kind of engrossed in the game. Now I'm kind of excited again that I'm back on track, so I don't entirely want to stop, but there's other days. Town down into the caves. So yeah, as I said, if you don't like exploring areas in like somewhat open zones and don't like searching for like a switch that's hidden in the most obscure of spots, and if not, this game just isn't for you. But if you're a fan of shooters and all that, like, I wholeheartedly recommend it. It's so good. Frustrating at times? Absolutely. But still so good. Whoops! Not what I want to do. Oh, there's a fight. There's a fight. Just like Doom, enemies can fight each other. My mind is on the lizard. Oh. Okay, then. I wasn't expecting the grunt to win that one. Oh, I lost money. That, people, was why I don't gamble. I would have bet on the wrong thing there. Let's try this again. I thought that just put you right back to here. There's not a lot of secret areas in this game, but there's a few. There's not a lot that I can tell. Put it that way. All I hear are just those serpents. Was it chaos serpents or something like that? Ow, that hurts. Oh, there's the key. That might be the cave key. Awesome. Where did you guys come from? Oh, come on. I should have known. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta find the key again. Shit. Alright. What I think we're gonna do is get that key and then possibly stop for the day. I think there's a percolator. Yep. I don't know why I thought of that just now. I'm like, I think there's a percolator down here. I have to remember where the hell that key is. I think this is how you get out of here, actually. This little... Yep. And there's a switch. Alright, there's... So I have one switch on every stage so far. So yeah, the ice kind of sucks, for the most part. But that Arc of Death is just amazing. Much more powerful, so it's useful. But saying it though, if you need to save ammo, ice is definitely a good option. Plus, it is satisfying to do this. Just to basically fry them. Well, I guess fry's the wrong term. Blast into little icy chunks. We'll use that. How's that key at, though? Unless I have to go through that teleporter, which I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, hello. That's gonna be unpleasant for him. Let's head back up here. Let's take the teleporter. Going back down. I knew I should have saved when I got that key. I knew it. But I didn't. It's my own stupid fault. Here we are again. Trying to remember where to go. Oh, right. That looks... Yep, there we go. So that's all I had to do was just drop down that little area. You'd think it would be a secret, but nope, that's a mandatory area. Alright. Save. Now let's get out of here and then we'll call it a night. Full blue. I'll use a little bit of it. Jeez. I did have full blue. Where was that shield? Is it up here? No. That was over here, wasn't it? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Or maybe when I was moving around, I tripped the armor trap. Which, either way, is fine. I feel like I should be able to find the other switch. There it is. Alrighty. Caves are completed. And I have the cave key. So we're going to stop here. Alright. I just have to remember where I'm at, what I got, and all that kind of stuff. So, thanks guys for watching. I don't know what else to say. You guys are my motivation. I enjoy doing it. I hope you enjoy watching me. If you do, you're sick. I don't know why. So yeah, till next time, we'll do part 2. And then we'll pick something else out of my bucket and see what to play. Alright? Sounds good. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you have an excellent night. Happy fragging.